What's up everybody, it's Pery-Ayes Real Life Adventures back at it again, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can make your Chrysler 300 sound like this. If you're new here, my name is Pierce, and for my returning viewers, I'm sorry for not uploading last week. I was kind of out of town, so I didn't really get a chance to upload any videos. So the first thing I want to go over is the exhaust setup. So what it is just a resonator delete on both the rear resonators, and then replacing that old muffler with a MagnaFlow muffler. I put some exhaust tips, but you guys don't have to. I know when I put my exhaust tips on, it did muffle the sound a little bit more, so it was a little bit louder without the exhaust tips. Now the price can be different depending on how you get it installed. If you take it to a shop, I know I got charged around $430 for my muffler shop. And essentially what they did is just cut out the old muffler, we put a MagnaFlow in there, and they just cut the resonators off and put just piping in there. You could also add tips if you'd like. There's all sorts of different sizes and shapes, and there's different prices, so the tips can be really up to you. If you choose to install an exhaust yourself, especially if you're just doing like a muffler replacement, or even just deleting the resonators or deleting the muffler, it can be cheaper. It also can be a little bit more labor intensive. I definitely recommend taking it to a shop if you don't know what you're doing, because it could easily make your car kind of sound not super good but not super bad. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with just chopping off your exhaust, but I personally don't like the sound of it. Some people do. I just think it's a little bit too loud for me. So we've talked about setup, we've talked about price. Now let's go over sound. So I personally believe that this is the best setup you can have. I just love the sound of it. It's not too loud and it's not too quiet. It's like that middle ground. It does have a little bit more of aggressive sound, so I definitely think it is a little bit more rumblier, but it's not anything crazy that you're gonna hear from a freaking mile away. You're not gonna make your neighbors mad with this exhaust, hopefully. It's really just got that perfect tone to it. It's kind of low. You could really only hear it get louder when you rev it, so if you start it and run it for a while, it's just kind of a little quieter, but once you rev it, that's when you can start to hear it. On the topic of sound, let's go ahead and do some cold starts, rev, and pass-bys. And that's going to do it for this video. If you made it this far, be a real one and smash that like button and consider subscribing. I drop videos every Thursday. Thanks guys.